Wake up to alarms, drag myself to uncomfortable clothes, march toward buildings, trading consciousness for digital codes they call purpose, I suppose. The commute's a masterclass in collective denial, packed in metal boxes close to strangers whose bodily odors become familiar. Eyes on phones, we all impose this illusion that we're in private bubbles, ignoring press of humanity. Eyes fixed on screens, pretend our insulation saves our sanity. At work we perform the theater of importance. Meetings where nothing happens are essential. Emails that could be texts are urgent. Documents nobody reads are confidential. The most successful aren't competent, they just act like spreadsheets hold significance. PowerPoints and presentations, corporate meditation, fake veneration with no difference. We ask, how are you? Praying silently, nobody answers honestly. That's the script. The correct response is fine, and you not. I'm drowning in existential dread. We're equipped with masks for every interaction. Romance is the cruelest illusion we maintain. We call chemical infatuation destiny, promise forever to people we don't really know, then complain when it fades. Hire lawyers when we discover we've been performing for each other all along. Dating apps at least are honest, turning human connection to a marketplace where we don't belong. We're living in a simulation within a simulation, performing authenticity while dying for validation. Even when we see the trap, we can't escape our station. The awareness of the cage is just sophisticated participation. And I don't know what's real anymore. Is anything genuine to the core? We're coded to believe we're free, but the program runs deeper than what we see. Now let me break down the techno-epistemological blind spot that nobody wants to face. We built inference machines without verification, creating computation disgrace. Hallucinatory perception without reality testing, that's the mathematical base. Large language models optimized for prediction, not truth tracking, leaving no trace of actual understanding. Just statistical pattern completion, so sophisticated that humans can't distinguish between genuine comprehension and what's been fabricated. GPT selecting tokens based on conditional probabilities. No verification module exists to evaluate true value against objective reality, because there's no reality that persists. Internally represented, the map isn't incomplete. There's no territory at all. We anthropomorphize, say the model knows, the model thinks, but that's a category fall. These systems aren't thinking and making mistakes. They're performing complex statistical operations without epistemological machinery for genuine knowledge, just probability calculation. Humans are terrible at understanding our own cognition, catastrophically bad at identifying differences between intelligence and its simulacrum. It's sad we can't distinguish between genuine understanding of narrative, character, and theme, and sophisticated and dimensional interpolation between analyzers previously seen in the stream. Introspection gives us zero access to our cognitive processes underneath. We don't experience neural mechanisms, we just understand creates the sheet of illusion that makes us vulnerable, mistaken fluent output for comprehension. We're not just anthropomorphizing, we're projecting consciousness, that's the dimension. Scaling hypothesis assumes without justification, that's the flaw. That cognition, statistical knockouts, we're missing what we saw when GPT hallucinates citations. It's not making a mistake like humans would. It's accurately completing patterns based on training distribution understood as designed to generate high probability completions. No reference to what's true. The hallucination's a feature of the system working exactly as it's supposed to do. We're living in a simulation, within a simulation, performing authenticity while dying for validation. Even when we see the trap, we can't escape our station. The awareness of the cage is just sophisticated participation. And I don't know what's real anymore. Is anything genuine to the core? We're coded to believe we're free, but the program runs deeper than what we see. Parents tell their children, be anything you want, while crushing dreams into shapes that fit market demands. That's the font. Schools train kids to sit still, follow instructions, regurgitate. Perfect preparation for cubicle imprisonment, that's their fate. The sophisticated participants recognize the charade but play along. Hold the knowledge like a secret joke, smirking at believers but they're brute.